So here's a brief tutorial of how to operate in GetPaid when you come here the first time. So you either come via the App Store of Xero and find the app, connect it, and then you go straight into that, or you come via the logon here. Ignore the dev. This is just our development and demo version here. So it would be app.bizcontrol.com is the other way to get in. Okay, so you log in by using your Xero credentials. It opens a screen where you can, if you have more than one company, add them to it. Most people don't have, so you go just with the organization suggested. And while this is happening here, all the overdue invoices are being downloaded into the app, and here they are. This is your opening screen, just for orientation. What is overdue? Do you have any quotations? What is currently processing? And then what is historical data, so what has been paid before. Before we go into the details, there's an overview screen here. When you hover over it, it tells you how many invoices are in which category. Obviously, it makes only sense if your data in Xero are entirely up to date. We go back to invoice overview. Sorry, to the resolution dashboard. And now we pick a debtor where we feel we want to do something. So we take RefSnap PLC here. There are 6 invoices in this data. Total amount of 16K, and their 316-day overview. You could look at the individual invoices, deselect or select them all. We keep them as they are and request quotes. And the quotes have been processed. And you see a little one here. So we go to the next tab, and it shows there's one quote waiting for us. Here's our invoice, respectively the debtor we wanted quotations for. And here you see all the partners that have quoted for it. I said earlier on, final notice is a bit of a different one to the others. You see debt collection services are here. Final notice is basically a reminder that comes from us on our letterhead and giving the debtor a last chance to pay. It's a bit of a halfway escalation because it comes from a third party, but there are no costs involved to the debtors yet. Sometimes that makes sense, not in all cases. And the other thing worthwhile noticing, there's a fixed fee of $9.99. So if you choose that, that comes your way anyway, whereby all the others are free. So you select one debtor. I take one of my play data debtors here so that we don't annoy anyone with it. So we take this Integral Collect Limited. You see here they charge 8% and a £10 fixed fee for this, but this goes to the debtor, so you really don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah. If you're not sure who you're dealing with, if you go over this little eye here, you see some information about these companies. If this is not enough for you, you can also click on here, and it will take you to their website, and you can study a little bit more who it is you're about to instruct. But if you're happy with that or know it anyway, who you're going with, you have selected here, and you say select offer here at the bottom. A little pop-up screen shows you here the summary. If you want more details, you can expand here. It shows you a little bit the financials, how it would work in case everything goes according to plan, which obviously is not always the case because we're dealing with a third party here as well. And it says here charges paid by debtor. This is preset. But if you choose you want to pay it yourself, you can also select that. Most people don't do this, of course. So we want you to accept the terms and conditions for the instructions, of course, confirm, and that's it, all you have to do. So it's gone now from the screen here, as you can see. If you move on then to processing, you see that our instruction sits here now. Currently instruction pending, and this will count up. The next thing will be, it has been instructed, so basically our partner has received the file, is happy with that, uploaded into their system. Then it will move into processing, which basically means that they are in contact with the debtor, not necessarily saying that the debtor is responsive. That's a different matter, of course. And then finally it goes into collected when the money is in-house with our partners. There it will sit for up to 5 working days because they obviously need to make sure that the payment process isn't fraudulent. And then it will be paid to you, including the interest, the late payment interest, and then it would move into paid. There's currently nothing in here, so I can't show you anything, but it looks the same, just with a label paid. That's basically all it is. And so you would go back here, pick the next one, and do the same thing again. A good routine is to do this, say, every Monday morning when you come into the office. You quickly check what needs instructing, get rid of it, then you move into processing, check the status of the instructions in play. Any questions, we will either contact you. If you want more information, you just send an email and we will give you more information. Okay, that's it. On the instruction side, there's obviously one more thing. We talked about subscriptions, and there are different subscriptions. You start with a free trial. The free trial gives you up to 10 instructions. So ignore this here because this is in the demo version not accurate. Gives you 10 instructions with as many invoices per instruction as there are. In the basic one, you would have 1 instruction per month. The advanced gives you 5 and premium 50. As said before, you can move between the subscription fees at the end of the month. We don't lock you into something. You can upgrade anytime, downgrade end of the month. So basically the period you have paid for already. Yeah, that's it actually. So I'm looking forward to seeing your instructions coming through, and yes, we will help you. Thank you and bye.